What is up, y'all? This is your boy IT, man. Welcome back to the All Sports Show. And today we're gonna talk about Bronny. Bronny. We're gonna talk about how his summer league, what he did. We're gonna see what he can do better and what improvements we saw. So let's get it. First, we gotta get the elephant in the room out the way, bro. He played horrible his first four games. And yes, I am counting the California Classic because we have to. We have to count those games because those were the games where he was looking pathetic, okay? Like really, really pathetic. I'm sorry, 21% from the field is never okay. Okay, I don't care if he's LeBron's son or I don't care if he's Michael Jordan's son, okay? I don't care. 21% from the field is never okay, especially 0% from three. That's never okay. That's never okay. With all that out the way, we could go over his points and all that. I'm not here for that. I'm here to talk about what he can improve on and what I saw. Okay, so in his two games, of course, we know he had 12 points. That was awesome. And then he had 13 points, both of which led to wins. I want to say both of those led to wins. So good on him. 25 points. That is great. That is great. It's a heck of a lot better than the 20 points that he got separately from those four games. So somehow in those two games he scored more than he did those four games. But putting those four games aside, he did show some improvement. And there's three things he showed. One, he's pretty good on defense. I wouldn't say he's Drew Holiday, but like he's decent enough to actually come off the bench at his height. Everyone said that he was a horrible defender. Well, turns out that might be something that the only thing that he's good at. Like, no offense, but like that was probably the only skill he showed in those four games. Okay, but finally in the fifth game, we saw his offensive stuff. He finally saw that. He finally mustered up the courage to shoot, and it went in. Okay, like he played great defense. He was making really smart plays on the offensive end, and I gotta commend him for it. His final stat line for the summer league was 8.8 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 1 assist. Those are okay numbers off the bench, you know. So I say that was a good summer league for Bronny. Too bad he's the son of LeBron James though, because that is the issue here. Like, here's the thing. None of this is Bronny James's fault. Okay, Bronny wanted to go to the NBA. Yay, his father had the know-how to get him in. All of us would do that for our kid in a heartbeat. Okay, that is not the issue here. What the issue I have here is that Bronny pushing his kid basically to do this. Bronny could have easily stayed. I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 years. I would have been okay with the second year. But no, Dad doesn't have much time in the league. Dad want to play with his son. Dad is 40. Dad is old. It's funny how they want to use that old comment when he want to play with his son. But like when they always go on and on about, oh, 40-year-old man, this is awesome. We've never seen a 40-year-old play like LeBron is playing. He's still one of the top guys in the league. But that's another video. It's about Ronnie. So that's one thing I saw, his defense. The second thing, like I said before, like he gained more confidence in shooting. Like, all those people say, like, when you're having a bad shooting night, like you keep shooting. Like, well, the good thing is, yeah, Bronny did that, but like it was going in. He finally mustered up courage to drive to the basket, and he was successful. He shot some threes, and he made them, mainly because they kept him open because of those four games. People were going off, oh man, he ain't gonna make that. We should just leave him open. And he finally showed them, like, yo, I'm still good, I can still make a three, especially a wide open three. Wide open three is one of the easiest shots in the league. So yeah, that is great. That's great. That's great improvement by Bronny James. I really like that. And number three, he finally didn't cause his team to lose. Like, if you look at those four games, you could tell that Bronny was just a negative on the court. That minus 15 and minus 10 was not just clickbait. He was a detriment to that team. Okay. He was a detriment. They were losing some really, really good games, especially to teams that they could have beat easily. Okay, because of him. Okay, we putting that aside. Those 2 games, he finally helped his team to come back. When he got on the court, if the team didn't stop being aggressive. Okay, the team just kept the formula. The if anything, Bronny James gave them more energy, and it was like, okay, maybe the Lakers could win. But of course, they didn't go undefeated, so nah, they not in no semifinal or no final. Just the consolation, whatever that is. I don't know why they call it that, but hey, Bronny James showed some improvement, and that is what I wanted to see. That is what I wanted to see. Those are the positives. Now let's get to the negatives. One, he still can't shoot. I'm sorry. 2 games, 12 and 13 points. He still can't shoot. I'm not that convinced. No. I mean, I would be convinced if he was shooting 50% from the field continuously, but he wasn't. It was 21%, and then out of nowhere you scored 12, 13. No. You still need work in the lab, my boy. So I would be cool with the G League. I would be cool with just staying in the G League and training. So that's one negative. He still can't shoot. Second thing is teammates still don't respect him. I mean, yeah, they're gonna pass him the ball, but like, of course, because of his dad, they're gonna be like, "Nah, bro, he ain't earned it. Why should I even be cool with him?" No. So that. Of course, that's not his fault. That's his dad's fault. Okay. So yeah, that's the only 2 negatives. Only 2 negatives, man. Other than that, I really enjoyed Bronny James in this summer league. I did. Now I was getting sick and tired of the commentators glazing him. No, oh, Bronny James is great, man. Look at Bronny James. His father's still great, man. This is great, bro. Father and son playing on the court, same court together. That's gonna be awesome. I got sick of that personally. It's like, bro, talk about the number 1 pick. Talk about Alex Sarr. Talk about Stephon Castle. Talk about Reed Shepard. It's like, no, everything's about LeBron James for some reason. And like the views on YouTube really reflect that. Like, look at the highlights. Like, bro, Lakers and Rockets probably got like 500K now. Okay, and all the rest of the games got like barely 100,000. You know what I'm saying? This is like it's a double-edged sword here. Some mixed signals. Something going on here. I don't know. Maybe ESPN just really loves LeBron. But still, Bronny showed improvement. I'm cool with that. Now, how can this translate to the season? If I'm Bronny, I would just be happy with surviving. Like, he's still too short. He's 6'1". I would be happy with just not walking out with an injury. That's just me. I don't know about him, but like, I would be happy with just an injury. Like, I'm not expecting 10 points in the NBA. No. No. But like 8 points, yeah. 7 points, yeah. I'll accept that. In the G League, nah, the G League, he gotta average 10 points. Like that's just me. Come on. You gotta average 10 points in the G League, bro. I know, different competition, people might be better than him, but no, he still gotta average 10 points. That has been my benchmark. Like, Bronny has to average 10 points. He has to. Like, there's no in between. He has to. If he averages 10 points, I'm cool with it. If he's averaging less than that and shooting poorly from the field as well, I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that. And those four games were awful. They were awful. Don't sit up here. The first game, that's gone now. No, that's gone. Okay? This is not his first game. We're going on 6 games here. Okay? So he still needs work in the lab. They say Lakers said that they gonna have like, okay, 1 game where they have their moment and then they just gonna send him to the G League. It's like, well, yeah, but he's still not learning nothing. But that's it, bro. See y'all.